Today's horoscope, Virgo September 8th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Early today, pay attention to what others are saying and sharing, as there is a strong chance that you'll learn helpful ways to solve a problem. It doesn't take much effort to keep exchanges lively and spirited. However, the Sun in your sign heads into opposition with Saturn, and as the day advances, you may need to face up to reality, a restriction, or a responsibility. A relationship challenge could emerge or reach a head, and you may not have others' full cooperation, but you have the tools to sort things out even without a definite answer from someone. Remember that while critics can be annoying, they may have something to show us. Indeed, it can be a time for shoring up or taking steps to make you feel less vulnerable if you've been overlooking or neglecting a matter. If circumstances or a particular person seem to be slowing you down today, consider that you may need to step back and make corrections. One of the most painful periods of the year is here to face you, building today into tomorrow. In fact, you could find that great heartbreak, opposition, an ending, or a breakup is here to face. This is because the mighty Sun, the brightest luminary in our sky, continues his trek through your zodiac sign in your solar house of identity. Yet, icy Saturn stands across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships, which means that a relationship will be put to the test. Solid relationships could use this time to reconfirm their decision to work as a team, but any rocky ones will surely go their separate ways. Unexpected insight could help you see your professional journey in a new light. Reflect on what has happened this week and what it may mean for your future when Mercury in Leo squares Uranus retrograde in Taurus. You may feel like everything is up in the air. Travel opportunities, learning experiences, and other possibilities might feel unstable right now. Part of this could be you unintentionally sabotaging your professional future. As you mull things over, you may realize where you could be accidentally holding yourself back. Allow this revelation to guide you in your next steps. Today's planetary alignment impels you to create structure and balance. You work out, you run, you eat right, you invest in holistic products, but what good is it all if you can't have a cuddle on the couch with the living entity of your choice? After all, this is what makes us feel whole and well. Whether it's love or friendship you have in your life at the moment, people or adored pets, don't forget your need for tenderness and intimacy. Work, responsibility and decision-making on a regular basis. This is the program for the days coming up. However, some surprises are in store for you as well, including some unknowns and obstacles that you will overcome successfully. Change your mindset, take advantage of opportunities and keep cool. You will then rapidly benefit from the positive vibrations. Until then, pay more attention to your family and friends and stop running away as you usually do from your responsibilities, most notably in your sentimental life. As the moon concludes its sole visit to your income sector, Venus, the planet of communication, is just separating from an alignment with Juno, the queen of commitment. This timing allows you to enter Venus' final 16 days with a clearer understanding of financial opportunities and a strengthened sense of resolve, as she works to guide things in a lucrative direction. Even after the moon moves on, it will commence an important and timely visit to your communication sector. Just days after clashing with both planets in your relationship sector, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your communication sector. This is a pattern that repeats every 4 weeks, with a chance to flush out any issues and then give them a voice. The difference this time is additional support in that this is a practice run for when Venus, the planet of love, returns later in the month to begin her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Mercury in Leo squares Uranus retrograde in Taurus today, and you might feel the ripple effects in your interactions. It's one of those days where things might not go as planned, where twists and turns catch you off guard, leaving you scrambling to make sense of the moment. Have you ever been in a conversation only to have something unexpected come out of your mouth? Whether it's an unintentional slip of the tongue or a sudden revelation, today could bring those moments to the forefront. Perhaps a long-held secret will be revealed, or someone else's unfiltered words could spark surprise. Whatever happens, the key is to remain calm and centered, even if you're feeling thrown off by these unexpected developments. Staying calm might not always be easy, especially if these surprises touch on sensitive areas or amplify any frustration and anger lurking beneath the surface. But this is your opportunity to show just how adaptable and resilient you can be. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where things took a sudden turn, but by staying calm, you were able to navigate through it with grace? Remember, you have the strength within you to manage whatever comes your way today. Take a deep breath and approach each situation with patience. You'll be surprised by how much smoother things can go. Socially, you'll likely find that you're more approachable and appreciated by those you meet. There's something about your energy today that draws people in. They may even prefer your company over someone else's, for no apparent reason. This can feel wonderful, but be mindful of the envy or jealousy it could spark in others. Sometimes, when we're in a good place and things seem to be going our way, it can unintentionally create friction with others who are struggling. If you sense this happening, take a moment to check in with your actions. Are you inadvertently stepping on toes to get what you want? Be prepared to rein in your enthusiasm if needed and keep things balanced to avoid any awkward situations. It's also a time to be cautious with indulgences. Whether it's shopping, food, or love, there's a risk of straying from a sensible path into more destructive behaviors. We've all had those moments when we get caught up in the excitement of the moment and lose sight of our long-term goals. But remember, any idealist or dreamer must eventually confront the reality of turning their visions into something solid and sustainable. It's wonderful to dream big, but make sure your plans are grounded in reality. Have you ever chased a dream only to realize you hadn't laid the proper foundation? Today is your reminder to build on solid ground. If you continue to indulge in unrealistic dreams without a plan, you could miss out on important opportunities and end up wasting your valuable resources. On the financial front, take a cautious approach. This isn't the day for big risks or lavish spending. Instead, focus on being modest in your needs and satisfied with small profits. Sometimes, those small gains add up to something much more substantial over time. Have you ever set aside a little bit of money each week and then been pleasantly surprised at how quickly it grew? That's the kind of energy you want to tap into today. By staying mindful of your financial decisions, you'll be able to treat yourself to something special soon enough. And finally, don't let the day slip by without paying attention to your physical well-being. You know you have that athletic ability within you, why not put it to good use? Exercise doesn't have to be a huge effort, but incorporating movement into your routine can do wonders for your overall wellness. Maybe it's time to schedule a wellness day into your week. Whether that means a yoga class, a walk in nature, or even just some quiet time for meditation. Taking care of your body isn't just about fitness, it's about nurturing your entire self. So, as you move through the twists and turns of today, remember to stay calm, trust yourself, and keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. There's a lot of positive energy available to you. You just need to harness it in a way that serves your highest good. How do you plan to navigate today's surprises? What steps will you take to stay grounded? Let's keep the conversation going and support each other on this journey.